Actual Akademiks, check it out now. Goddamn, man. Listen, Joe Budden did say something that was right, though. Well, I don't know if it was right, because he said, listen, I miss the Aubrey that used to make waves, not just jump on other people's waves and take waves. Right now, really, has Drake really made waves as music is concerned? I mean, every one of his different styles or sounds are usually fostered or fathered by somebody else, and he kind of, he brings it further and he makes it possibly even better. But does he really create waves? I mean, he's the most popular artist, which means if he gets on your remix and nobody knows about your style, your sound, of course, now it's popularized. But is he really creating waves? Now, the rumored Gucci and Drake mixtape seems like it might be coming to light. And I'm not sure how I feel about this. Actually, I know exactly how I feel about this, because I'm hoping Drake isn't trying to ride every motherfucking wave like Tito from Rocket Power. I don't see that being a positive thing for him. But according to the producer Zaytoven, who would be working on the project, he spoke with Pigeons and Planes. He said this: it's in the works right now. When Drake came over to the house to shoot a video, him and Guwap got to talking about making something special. It will be a small EP. I think it might be called the Sixes, because Gucci's from Zone 6, Drake is from Toronto. Yeah, it's definitely happening. All right. Now, again, by the way, just to kind of clarify, Pigeons and Planes have then retracted that article. I'm not sure if the statement still stands, but everybody's kind of like continuing it. They're a reputable site, though. But this is what I got to say. Drake, what are you doing, bruh? Like, it's like you're pop, but then you don't want to accept your pop. You rap a line like, bitch, I just rapped and it went pop. Yeah, nigga, because you're pop. I mean, you're no longer in the gutter. Nobody looks at you and thinks about you as somebody who's kind of underground no more. So I don't kind of get some of his moves when he chooses to collaborate or even choose to look for people to collaborate with. I'm not sure if he's trying to appeal to a certain demographic, a certain type of audience. But it's an audience I'm not saying he don't need, but it's an audience that's already covered. Nigga, you're the biggest fucking artist on the world. And then whatever you would accomplish by collaborating with Gucci, you already collaborated with Future and accomplished that. So I'm looking at this and I'm saying, what? And now let's just speak strictly music. I listened to Back on Road, which is the latest collaboration between Drake and Gucci, and I wasn't impressed. I wasn't impressed by nothing on the goddamn song. Gucci verses were average, okay? Drake's, like, his hook was kind of cool, but it wasn't great chemistry. And a lot of times, man, we see these little mail-in verses and obviously people with no chemistry, and it just doesn't work, man. It comes off as cringy, and yeah, they could kind of like force a decent song, but come on, man, why even waste the time? Now, if it comes out, I'll definitely check it out. I just don't even see why it would be happening in the first place, but it is what it is. I will say this, all right? I would rather Drake challenge himself and collaborate with somebody like Kendrick or whatever. Say like him and Kendrick don't get along. They're not on really that terms right now. But, collaborate on a goddamn joint mixtape with like with J. Cole. Somebody who we know is going to lyrically challenge you, lyrically bring you to the next level. I know it's not all about lyricism, but really collaborate with someone who people see in your realm. Not that Gucci ain't on your level, but Gucci's in a completely different lane. And if anything, it seems like he's just trying to kind of like put one foot in the other lane. He's trying to play the motherfucking like hopscotch. You know what I mean? Again, I'm looking at it. I'm like, why not collaborate with like J. Cole? Y'all supposedly cool. That's what I would want to see. Like, I listen to Jodeci Back Freestyle or the Jodeci Freestyle, whatever it's called. I'm not going to lie. Great fucking music. Y'all was going back and forth. And to keep it real, at this time and this point in history, I think Drake has to show that, listen, the bars are still here, whether they're being written by somebody in a sweatshop or written by him. So when I see a collaboration with him and Gucci, I'm like, what the fuck? What are you doing, Drake? What's going on? I mean, listen, man, are you importing niggas from Atlanta to get in the OVO sweatshop? Why are you doing this? But it is what it is, man. If it comes out, it should be dope. This is actually a decent look for Gucci, so I don't want to, like, make it look like Gucci wouldn't get a good look for it. But I think Gucci's like a underground nigga. Not really an underground nigga, but a nigga who got his lane. I don't even think he's trying to hit that mainstream level like how perhaps Drake is on. You feel me? Future, of course, adapted pretty well, but I think Gucci's still a hood nigga despite the clone tactics, despite the language and lingo and vernacular change. So we'll see what happens, man, but it's not something I'm thrilled about because the first song we heard from them this year wasn't that popping, and I'm thinking about more songs, and I'm like, is this another goddamn tape that's going to be overshadowed by a producer? Remember, Metro Boomin overshadowed the entire What a Time to Be Alive with Future and Drake. Maybe Zaytoven just overshadows both of these niggas, and it's really just an instrumental album almost. We'll see, though. Get in the comments. Are you guys expecting this? Drake and Guwap putting out a EP, according to Zaytoven. This is via Pigeons and Planes. Get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like, definitely subscribe. I'll be reading your comments to see what y'all got to say. I'm out.